Today I'm going to show you how to do some work on the steering wheel area. We're going to remove the cruise control buttons just in case you need to clean them or fix them or replace them, and also the airbag module. So anytime you're working anything in this area, you're going to want to make sure you completely disable the airbag for safety purposes so it doesn't blow up in your face. So the first step is to disconnect the battery completely, which I have already done. After you've disconnected the battery, go ahead and put your key in the ignition. You're just going to kind of jiggle it a little bit as you turn the wheel. You want to turn the wheel 180 degrees so it's completely upside down. Now that we have the steering wheel upside down, you see this little panel on the underside, and there's just a Phillips head screw here. You're just going to undo this Phillips head screw right here, and you're going to pull this panel off. The screw is removed. You can just put a little plastic trim tool in here and just pop this off here. Once this is out, we are going to see there is this red safety jumper right here, which comes right out of this panel. It's kept here for safekeeping. We're going to take this out next. Here you can see the airbag connector. All we're going to do is push down on this little tab here, pull this out. This end right here will then get connected to this end of the safety connector. This will keep this airbag from deploying accidentally at this point. Now that I have the airbag safely jumped here, I'm going to continue to turn the wheel, and we'll see this is where the cruise control buttons are. There's this little black plastic panel here. It's not held on by anything. You can just gently pull it off. You can see the underside here, just some simple clips. And now we're going to remove the cruise control buttons. It's just held on here with two Phillips head screws. The Phillips head screws are down this channel and down this channel right here. Once those Phillips head screws are removed, it just pulls straight out. I suggest keeping it turned up, that way the screws can't drop out and you won't lose them. And here you can also see this T30 Torx screw, which is one of the screws that holds in the airbag. We're going to remove this T30 Torx screw right now to get the airbag out. Then we'll flip it over and I'll show you how the other side looks. Once you've removed the Torx bolt on that side, just turn the steering wheel all the way over to the other side, and you'll see there's this little panel here. Again, just a little plastic trim tool right in this gap, and you can pop this right off. Here you can see the piece that's popped off. These are the clips holding it in place. Pretty straightforward. And then you can clearly see the other T30 bolt right here. Once both of those Torx bolts are removed, this piece just comes right out, and you can set it aside to do whatever you need to do. Make sure whenever you set this down, always set it down so that this plastic part is facing upwards. And then you can work on replacing this or doing anything inside your steering wheel with the wiring, remove the steering wheel, replace it, etc.